tell you about an experience we had with Lazy Days. We went there for a service call because our RV was backfiring and there was a problem. I mean, they have beautiful facilities. You go in there, you know, you sit down, you lounge, you can watch TV, they give you free Starbucks coffee, and you can just relax during the day while your vehicle is getting serviced. However, you pay for that service, believe me, you do. And let me just tell you why. We got a bill from Lazy Days here, and for this exhaust to be backfiring, the problem was that there needed to be some sensors to be replaced. So, in all, they quoted us $1,200. We're stuck, we got nowhere to go, and we said, okay, sure, no problem, $1,200. So what happened was, we got the RV fixed on December the 29th. What a way to start your holidays. And we paid it, and the total bill was $1,170. And I guess what we did is we just drove down the street and we just parked 5 miles away and stayed for our entire vacation, not really testing out, you know, whether or not the system was going to backfire. Well, we're on our way back to Canada after paying $1,100, and this is going back 3 weeks later, or going forward 3 weeks later, and the same problem happens again. 2 hours after we start up the RV, we're driving, we're in just outside of Ocala, and it starts backfiring. Well, I phoned up Lazy Days because I read on the bottom of the report that it says that parts and labor are warranted for 90 days or 4,000 miles, whatever comes first. I left a message there yesterday afternoon, still have not heard back, and today it's been over 12 hours. Not that I expect immediate service, but I had left a message and advised them of the problem, and certainly would have expected a service person to call me back. So no avail. Anyhow, we ended up being in I guess one of these truck stops along the way, Travel America truck stops, which are really good places to go and do Wi-Fi and little stores in there, and they also have a little restaurant. But they're, you know, sometimes outside of these places they have little truck repair shops as well, and they're surrounded by truck repair places because I guess, you know, there's a lot of truckers they deal with, and they deal with big engines, and so an RV, I guess, would be sort of like the same as a big engine type of thing. Well, we told them the problem because we needed to get on our way back, to go back to Canada. And what they had told us is that, oh, they put the system on, they checked it right away within 15 minutes, I think even less than 15 minutes, they told us the problem was the sensor. Now, we never even showed them the bill of Lazy Days and what happened, but Lazy Days also told us that that was the sensor problem, so we knew that basically that was the problem. So anyhow, we asked the guy, he said, well, how much is it going to cost to fix the sensor problem, and how much time? And he says, well, not too much time. He says 15 minutes at the most, as long as we have the part. So anyhow, we told him about the, you know, what it cost us at Lazy Days, and also how long it would take to do that. And he looked at it and he said, oh my goodness, he says it only takes you 15 minutes to do the part. And meanwhile, they've written down that, first of all, it took 4 hours to evaluate the problem, and then it took them general service repair, it looks like it says 1.5 hours or 1.6 hours. So basically, it took them 5 hours to do a 15-minute job. We got the bill from this RV, from the center, and the total bill to do one sensor part was only $124. Now, they had advised us that not all the sensors had been repaired, as we had originally been advised by Lazy Days that that was what the problem was. So anyhow, here is a picture of the bill, which is only $124 versus in 87 cents versus the bill of $1,170 $1.42, which we were told that they went below the estimated quote, which they quoted us originally, which was $1,200. Since we've left the phone call, we still have not heard back from them. So I don't know if they're looking for one-time service or what the problem is, but we're anxiously waiting for their phone call. I'll keep you posted. Take care for now.